man charged with murder bonds out of jail for $30,000. Days later, someone picked up on a drug charge is sitting behind bars on a bond 10 times that amount. How does that happen? We verify. If you scroll through any local law enforcement Facebook page, you'll find the comments like, how is his bond that low? Or why does a drug dealer have a higher bond than a killer? It's a question that frustrates a lot of people, and honestly, it's a fair one. So, why do drug charges sometimes carry higher bonds than violent crimes like rape or murder? Let's verify. Our sources are Marshall County District Attorney Jennifer Bray, the Morgan County Sheriff's Office, and the Alabama Rules of Criminal Procedure. Here's what we found. First, you have to understand how bonds actually get set in Alabama. Judges follow something called a bail schedule. It's a guideline passed by the state legislature that recommends bond ranges for different types of charges. According to Marshall County District Attorney Jennifer Bray, under that schedule, most crimes are grouped by their felony class.
Well, I will say that drug trafficking is a Class A felony, just like the most serious child sex crimes. So think rape first, sodomy first, traveling to meet a child, murder. That's a Class A offense, just like drug trafficking. And that's the legislature's choice, right? That's not my choice or the court's choice. It's our legislature that passes these laws and decides what crimes get what sort of punishment.
The minimum recommended bond for murder is $15,000, and the maximum is no bail at all. Drug trafficking charges can start at a minimum of $5,000, going all the way up to $1.5 million. And in cases involving sex crimes against a minor, bonds can range from tens of thousands of dollars to no bond at all. So why do drug bonds tend to run so high? According to the Morgan County Sheriff's Office website, fentanyl is a major factor. The big reason why is that the drug can be found in pretty much everything, and people are dying from substances they didn't even know were laced. Because of that widespread public danger, judges are more likely to set high bonds when fentanyl is involved. There's also the question of flight risk. Judges consider whether a defendant is likely to show up for court or disappear. Someone involved in large-scale drug operations may have significant cash, resources, outside connections, and the means to leave and never come back. A high bond in those cases is partly designed to make sure that doesn't happen. It's also worth noting bond is not punishment. Under the Constitution, it exists to make sure a defendant shows up for court and to protect public safety. Until there is a conviction, a defendant is legally presumed innocent. If you have something you want us to verify, text us at 256-382-2692.